Let's set up my Hobonichi Cousin for the month of October 2025. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Torey, and I am really quickly today going to get the rest of my Hobonichi Cousin set up for the upcoming month of October. If you watched my recent washi tape haul video, I did set up the monthly cover page portion for October because I was just super excited to use some of the PET tapes that I received. And for this video, I am just going to be setting up the remaining October pages as well. This first page that I am working on right now is the year at a glance section. And I use this as a kind of health and hobby tracker page, which essentially is just going to be like habits, I guess. And I am consolidating a few of these habits from what I have been doing the last couple of months. I did add a doodling or drawing habit, as well as changed the sewing, crocheting, embroidery. I kind of lumped all of those into one hobby, just listed under fiber arts. So I do have one free space left here that I think I might place cooking or baking in, because I do tend to do quite a bit more baking beginning in the month of October through December. So I think I might add that in going forward. I am using the same PET tapes that I used for my monthly cover page setup, and I am pulling off a kind of spooky looking tree, and then I will flip through and kind of grab a fence. It will take me a minute to find something that I actually like. Originally, I really wanted to use one of the house PET stickers on this roll, but they ended up just being a little bit too big for this small area down here. And I wouldn't have been able to write my little note about what symbol I am using for things that I did do, but maybe not on that particular day. So I end up just pulling off one of the fences, one of the fence PET stickers, and placing that next to the tree. I did also try to look for maybe a smaller moon image or something like that to place like above in the sky. And I'm seeing right now like a little sun image that I probably could have used that I fully missed, but I didn't find anything that I wanted to use while I was looking. So I just went ahead and added only the fence, and then we will move right along to my monthly page. I do add a line in this health hobby tracker situation between all of the health related things that I'm tracking and all of the hobby related things that I'm tracking. So for the health related things, I have any kind of movement, my long acting insulin, and then taking vitamins, which I haven't done in several months now. So I should probably buy some more of those and start taking them again. So the last thing that I will do on this page before we jump over to the monthly calendar page is just get the little kind of written area saying that if I did not do something on that day, that is where you will find that symbol. And I primarily use that for journaling because I do have journaling on here for filling in my daily journal. And sometimes I don't fill in my journal every day and I will go in and do some back journaling. And those are where I would primarily use the symbol that I'm indicating in this area. I am just kind of looking again, like I said, for something to fill in that little bit of extra space up above my fence and the tree. And I did not find anything, but I will primarily use this washi tape here for the next spread. And I will link both of these tapes that I used down below. I am pretty sure that you can get them together in a bundle or you can purchase them separately. And I will, like I said, link those down below. These tapes did get sent to me by the washi tape shop for a previous video, and I'm just continuing to use them because I love them. So the link down below will be an affiliate link. So I would earn a small commission if you do purchase through that link, but that does come at no cost to you. And I do have a discount code as well that I will just pop up here on screen for you if you want to save a little bit of money. The first thing that I am going to do on the October monthly page is fill in all of the week numbers. I don't actually really use the week numbers for anything at this point in my life, but I started doing this at the beginning of the year and I just haven't stopped. I do kind of like seeing the numbers on the monthly spread, so I just continue to do it. I did really mess up that for week number 40. For some reason, I had started writing 41. So I just kind of tried to turn that into a 0 and not a 1. It does look a little bit wonky, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to fill in those week numbers and then I will pull out the secondary PET sticker roll that I had just opened. And there is kind of like a little garland image of sorts on here. And I'm actually going to borderline unroll this whole roll of washi or PET just so that I could get 3 of these. So that's what I am doing now, just continuing to unroll. So it does take me a little bit to get all of this rolled back up. But I thought that this would be a really cool way to fill in this whole bottom portion of the page where I primarily usually put washi tape anyways. So I'm kind of just making my own washi tape situation, I guess. I'm just going to layer this over top of each other and it just looks like one complete image. And I love the way that this looks. There are also so many like white pumpkins on this particular PET tape roll. So I'm going to take one of those larger white pumpkins and I'm going to layer it over top of this kind of leaf bouquet garland situation. Over on the days that are the beginning of November, I'll just cover those up with this white pumpkin. Again, super loving the way that this looks. I then pull out a much deeper, like maroonish orange pumpkin and a coffee cup, and I'm going to fill the remaining blank space down at the bottom of this page with those two. And then that orange pumpkin that I was just looking at only a moment ago, I will use that up at the top of my paper for the days that weren't actually a part of October, just to fill those in as well. And I believe that maybe these are like cotton buds. I'm not 100% sure, but I placed like other flowers or something. I don't know what they are. If you know, let me know down in the comments below what the flowers that I'm going to place around this pumpkin are because I'm not sure. It's either like a plant, a leaf, a flower. I don't know what it is, but I'm putting those down right now. So if you know what they are, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And I know that this is not something that I normally do when it comes to my Hobonichi setups, but after I get these couple of pages finished, I am actually going to try and do a little mini flip through of the pages that we set up, both the 2 that we did in this video, and then I will also flip over to the October monthly cover page that I did previously as well. And I will like link the video that I set that up in either down in the description box or I'll have it pop up at the top of the screen if you want to watch that. I did just grab like a yellowy orangish marker, more like a mustard yellow actually. And I filled in those week numbers, and then I am grabbing that Tombow Funonosuke hard tip brush pen again, and just adding some little stars and circles and dots to fill in any blank space that I have left on my page around where I have placed some of these decorations. That's going to be the last thing that I do in this particular video. I would love to know your thoughts on how everything turned out down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.